So our first release of 2018 within Digital Explorer, and quite a lot's happened in the last sort of few weeks, even during the Christmas period. So it's really around connecting more of our data, connecting across the organization as well. So we've got a number of updates within the actual solution itself, but we're also reaching out and collaborating more widely across DXC. So I'm going to go straight into this. If you want to read through the details on here, please pause here, have a look through, but let's step straight into what we've got. So the first thing is starting to work closer with the What We Sell team. So now you'll be able to find Digital Explorer directly within What We Sell underneath the resources and the tools. So again, we're looking to be able to build collaboration and some content with the What We Sell team there. So becoming a more formally recognized tool. So that's that first piece. Now, when we get into Digital Explorer itself, you're going to notice quite some changes. So completely refreshed UX, now fully aligned with the DXC brand. So we have the standard menu that you'll be familiar with from both dxc.com and MyDXC. And also if you want to switch between the modules, we now have the standard DXC tool app switching approach. So we've got all of the modules here within Digital Explorer, Solutions, Agendas, Workspaces, the Explorer module, direct link to DXC TV, and then also a link back into What We Sell. So, and that's consistent across all of the modules. So you'll see that same header within each of them. Now, a couple of new features around bringing that level of connection together. The first one is, we see a lot of our trends are referenced across many industries, and it's often good to be able to get that single view of what is really happening within Internet of Things. What do we have described? So we've made that easier for you to get to. So Digital Explorer, Megatrends and more on the homepage, clicking on that, you'll get this view. The top 5 megatrends, those trends that are connected most across all of industries, the most referenced trends, those trends that are being called out in agendas, in solutions, in workspaces. And you've also got a graphical view here, so you can sort of look at this in a visualization. So look at public sector, number of trends, number of solutions within banking. And you can click in that, and you can zoom into that, and you can really focus in on that. So you've got that top level view. But if you wanted to get the detail of a single trend and get that trend on a page view, you can do it directly from here. So you can select the trend, mixed reality. You'll then get all of the industry use cases, the industry breakdown. So here you'll be able to see, so this one's mapped just in the R&D space, but you've then got public sector, energy, and that sort of spanning out of where that trend is being mapped. Based on any references within the innovation agendas, you'll get the demand curve, the near neighbors, the DXE solutions, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. So really nice way for you to explore the trends. Now you can also get to this view directly from the trend page itself. So if we were looking at manufacturing and we wanted to get a view of Internet of Things in this example, you have the learn more option here. So within the description, if you click learn more, it will take you to that same page, but for Internet of Things in this case. Again, industry use cases, demand curve, what are we seeing within our innovation agendas, near neighbors. So you've got that wealth of information. You can really get an understanding and use that within your client conversations. So that's within Digital Explorer in terms of the trends module. And we've made more connections. So within solutions now, so the last release, the team worked on being able to build a relationship of the solution directly to those business or technology trends. Within this release, we're making more connections across the feature set. So what we've done now is we've preloaded a number of common features, the DXC offerings, common methodologies, agile, for example. So now when we're describing a solution, similar to the approach that we made with the business motivations, there's now a smart lookup. So if I start typing as I'm describing my solution, Azure, mixed reality, cognitive services, it will look inside the feature set and it will allow you to leverage that, reuse that, so we can start to get a better view of which features, which capabilities are being used. And it's not limited to just those that exist. So as we add new ones, they then become available for others. So partner capabilities, it's key elements within a client's environment. So it really allows us to get that progression towards building composable solutions as we make those connections. So you have that within solutions. The final piece I'm going to show is around the innovation agendas itself. So again, connecting the information. So we have the solutions mapped to trends. So as we're talking about those trends within our client innovation conversations, wouldn't it be good if we could actually start to flag up and say, hey, we talked about this trend. Now within your agenda summary, you've got DXC solutions. And that will bring in, based on the trends that are placed in that innovation agenda, you'll get a view of what do we have? Well, and you can filter here. Just show me the concepts, show me the demos, which ones are reference architectures, partner capabilities, etc. So you can filter down and focus and show the client immediately what we've got in each that space. So some really good features coming through. Hope you'll find them of value.